and I decided that after quarantine's up, I'm just gonna bike everywhere. But now that we've moved all the way down to like 170th, it's gonna be really hard to just bike to your guys' houses.
Yikes.
Wait, so are you moving down there?
Yeah, we're moving next week, I think.
Oh, yes.
We'll do the drive-by honk thing that everyone's doing for people's birthdays, except it'll be like housewarming gifts. Also, welcome to A Few Thoughts here today. Back at it again with Samay.
The illustrious.
That rhymed. You rhymed that.
Oh wait, what's the thing that Thomas always says? I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
That's don't say.
Bad.
I hate it, but I love it because it makes me laugh.
It's not. No.
Not
It's
funny.
because every time he says it, he laughs at himself, and no one else laughs. And I always give him like a good chuckle to let him know that I heard it. Like,
You're just a father. You're already a father. Mary.
Marry a woman.
Marry a woman as a father. Making dad jokes.
I was helping my father with his homework for like finance or whatever, because I'm fast at like Googling answers and stuff, and he's not as fast at it. And when he gets stressed or like even just any form of emotion that isn't just his normal state, I've told you guys this before, but he's still doing it. He just goes, Mahomes, 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 Mahomes. And it's literally so good.
He addresses his entire family. He sees Mahomes.
Like, I know he's home. That's how I know he's like home from work, because he goes, Mahomes, to the first person he sees. And it's literally so good.
Like a.
It's just a greeting. It's like aloha for people who live in Hawaii.
But it's the name of the Chiefs quarterback.
It's a racial slur.
Mahomes is a racial slur.
You know what else is a racial slur?
I want to hear more about this.
Yes. Hear more about what?
Or Mahomes being a racial slur.
I mean, there's nothing else to it. It just is a late racial slur.
It is like it's a slur for, black people. Mixed people, really.
For mixed people?
Mixed people.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're gonna try to make the same thing of bread, but with sourdough bread this time.
Mm-hmm. For listeners out there, Samay's making toasted bread on a skillet.
Also known as toast. It's just toast. It's not toasted bread, it's toast.
He's making a quesadilla, but with no cheese, and it's bread instead of a tortilla.
So it's not a quesadilla.
It's not a quesadilla.
It's not a quesadilla.
It's just toast.
But I'm gonna put cheese on it. I'm gonna put cheese on the top this time.
Put hot sauce.
Not gonna lie, my
but it's
family...
sourdough. What kind of cheese are you gonna put on it?
I don't know. I got this really cheesy cheese. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
I do.
Cheese whiz from the can.
I'd go with white rather than a yellow cheese.
I would also agree on that.
Yeah, because there's levels, there's tiers of like bread. Like you don't want black bread or yellow bread.
Oh, I love black.
You always go with that white bread, the pure white bread.
I like white bread.
Sounding a little racist there, Travis.
Or no,
bread's equal.
You caught on to the joke, Mary. You did it. Congratulations.
He burned himself.
Ouch. So, okay, at my house, we definitely, the rest of my family will definitely call things like a tortilla with just cheese in it is either a cheese taco or a cheese quesadilla. Both are wrong on multiple levels.
A tortilla with cheese in it.
Yeah, so you take a tortilla, you put shredded cheese on it, you put it on a plate or what's it called? Paper towel. You put it in the microwave for like
that is a
15
quesadilla.
seconds.
That is a quesadilla.
It's a quesadilla.
But a cheese quesadilla is what
that's also correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
No, that's a cheese roll. Like quesadilla has the word queso in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, we're American, so shut up.
But then also cheese taco is a...
Cheese taco is wrong. That's objectively wrong.
That's definitely what I called it for the first, 10 years of my life. Those were known as cheese tacos.
But if you order a cheese quesadilla at a restaurant, they'll know what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's just one of those things that, once you realize that you're like, oh, that's stupid. Oh, interesting.
We are white.
I don't think it's that dumb because it's everybody says it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I just put cheese on here that I know for a fact won't melt.
Stinky
What kind of cheese doesn't melt? What?
Oaxaca?
Some of it's a lot. Some of it's like a lot.
Feta cheese doesn't melt.
Yeah, it's
I
like
thought all cheese melted.
no.
Do you put feta cheese on your sourdough bread, Samay?
No, I put this other thing. It's like it's a mold cheese.
Is that stuff supposed to melt?
I don't know.
I've heard of it before.
It's very, very thick though.
Almost.
Also,
Problematic quesadilla right there, but
no, it's more of a pizza.
The Gujarat. It's the Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation.
Amul.
They create Amul cheese.
I'm gonna put some sriracha on it.
Yeah.
that's a weird
What
pizza,
kind of
bro.
what kind of cheese is it? Is it like? Because Amul's just a brand.
Amul cheese.
It is just a brand, but I don't know how to describe it. It's very, very thick, you know.
It's thick.
Yeah,
Like mozzarella. It's like mozzarella.
kind of,
When
but
in
it
doubt,
but it tastes better than mozzarella. Like a lot better.
Mozzarella tastes pretty good though.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I could eat that in bricks, dude.
All right, I guess
when in doubt, go with
I don't
Colby
like
Jack.
mozzarella cheese sticks. I guess.
No, when in doubt, go with not Colby Jack. Colby Jack is no. It's a low tier cheese.
That's
Well,
fair.
that's the one that
Burrito.
we constantly have stocked in our household, and it slaps.
Swiss is
Brie-
better than Colby Jack.
Brie is a high tier cheese. I'm just gonna say it right now.
But
Probably
it's not
A tier.
like it's
I
not
don't
like
like it.
an
I
everyday
don't like it.
cheese.
That's the one that you have to acquire the taste for, right?
Sure, I guess it's not really that.
It's
like,
not that
hard to
funky.
taste.
Blue
It's-
cheese.
I don't. I liked blue cheese. When we went cheese plates, I liked the blue cheese. I did not like the brie cheese or whatever.
Interesting.
really.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference between any of them. Like, I
Goat
can't
cheese.
do the taste of any of cheese.
Brie cheese is the soft one with the rind, with like the it comes in its own little thing.
Deal. And I like the rind a lot.
Hmm.
Whatever
We-
it's called. I'm a
when-
big fan.
When we make soup at my house, we save all the rinds from like the Parmesan cheese or whatever, that we use. We'll throw it in, soup or something.
All I know
Which
is
just
the
sounds
cheese that I absolutely hated was the cheese that Travis absolutely loved, which worked out.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
cheese
remember
plate, buddy.
which one that was, but
I think it was the.
I
I think it was the.
like
I think it was the brie cheese.
yeah, we made it was the art of the deal because you would just give me all your brie,
Yeah.
and then I would give you all the blue cheese or whatever.
For all our attentive listeners out there, we went cheese plate just on a day. It was full of cheese
On a random
plates.
day.
We
And I
hunted.
got Girl Scout cookies out of it. A lot of us got Girl Scout
Yes.
cookies, which was one of the highlights. But
There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
right near our last cheese plate place. There was a crepe store that we just missed. It just sells crepes and coffee.
I mean,
And
if it's a crepe
it's-
store.
It's
Oh.
apparently
I
really
mean,
popular.
that wasn't the goal there. The goal was cheese.
That's true. But we were done with
Yeah.
our cheese journey. We could take a crepe.
The cheese.
I think we were too full though.
We were definitely-
I
Yeah, we
remember
were
eating that
actually
last
white.
meal and
We were definitely
wanting
too
to
full.
die.
But
I
we
remember
couldn't
wanting
stop
to
because
die.
it was so good. The fries were so good.
And it was so I think at least I was super tired because me, Jacob, and Ben were in my basement the night before, dragging our balls on everything.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my Jesus.
Was it just us four? Was there someone else?
John,
Ben went, right?
Nathan.
no,
Wait,
John.
John went. Yes.
that's what.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I
like, I
love
literally
John.
thought it was
Yeah.
John.
I love
Nathan
John.
was the Nathan was there the day you and we're all in Samay's basement because I was also
Yeah.
there for a period of time. And
Nathan was the
that
night.
was-
Nathan was the night before. Ben was the morning before when we went to
Mhm.
Cedar Lake.
Yes. I just thought Ben
That
was
was a
there because
packed
I had him in my mind. Like, remember we saw Lauren Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had him in my mind just being like, that's really cool that we saw Lauren Lee. Like, that he does, but he didn't. He wasn't there.
That was a day. That was a good day.
It was a
I
good
don't.
day.
We need to
I
go
don't
back
think-
to the crepe place though.
I
really
don't mean to
do that.
flex, but I was the only person there for all three events.
That's true.
You really were. I was there for 2
Yeah.
out of 3, which I feel like counts for something.
Yeah, so was Jacob and so was Travis.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we all have equality except Samay's superior.
I don't know
which
why I
makes
couldn't
sense.
go that night. I don't know why I didn't go that night. There was
It's
something.
because you went to a concert or something.
Yeah.
What was
Oh
that thing?
yeah, you guys are no.
You went to Zach.
Uptown Theater.
Oh
Exactly.
yes, Georgia Ian. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Beautiful
guy.
night. That was so much better than anything ever could be.
Okay, I'm about
No,
to try this.
I learned so much about Ben, Jacob, and Samay than I ever needed to know.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a really weird mix because it was all of the chaotic energy and none of like the sort of straight, like, you know,
None of the straight energy.
none of the straight energy.
It's all the
you know,
gay energy.
the
Wait, so
homosexual
I have a
energy.
question. Is Jacob chaotic energy or not chaotic energy?
Jacob was chaotic, yeah.
Okay.
When he has different states. He can be chaotic, just like Ben.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can both be chill vibes or straight just bouncing off the walls.
Yes.
Ian and I are both interesting because we never really get to that chaotic state, but like sometimes we do more adventurous things than,
You guys hype
than
people
Jacob
up.
and Ben will agree to.
You guys are hyped men. Like you
What do
get people to
think
the
Jacob and
chaotic
Ben will
states.
agree to?
Like I mean like the road trip thing, just going in a random direction.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that just like I don't know. That just doesn't sound fun because I want to like do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like but it is adventurous by nature. Like there's a risk to that, you know.
Sure.
And on top of that, I mean, that stuff appeals to me because you don't know what you're about to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just down for whatever. Constantly.
Gotta take a stand, Mary.
No.
Yes.
If I'm just consistently indecisive, people will stop questioning me on things.
Make it decisive.
Nah. That's lame.
No.
Nah.
No.
I might go get yelled at.
You're making a decision right now by saying no. That's step one. That's step one, man.
Step 1 to rehab. Just
Say no.
say no. Step 11. Convert to
Islam.
yep.
Convert to Islam.
Steal Mecca.
Steal Mecca.
No.
I really like I wonder what the response would have been if in Despicable Me, the original Despicable Me, Vector
Stole the Kaaba.
and stole the Kaaba and transported it to his suburban backyard and painted it like the sky, like he did in the movie.
It would have been so good.
Can
Well,
we
but,
send
like,
an
I
email
wanna-
to the like writers and be like, hey, I know you're coming out with more despicable stuff, and I just think a really great plot point you might have like overlooked earlier is Vector stealing Mecca.
I'm just like who would get mad and who would not get mad?
I think literally everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people would probably get mad.
Yeah, like because I think Republicans and Muslims would both get mad.
I don't think Republicans would get mad.
Really?
No.
Okay, what if we steal something from
If they stole, if he stole like a church, the Republicans would get mad.
But I feel like
yeah,
they
that's what
would
I'm
think
saying.
it's like-
Everyone
it's
gets
like
equally mad.
Muslim propaganda or something.
No, because Vector stole it.
Yeah, I guess. Vector really is a symbol for Republican America. for
He's
sure.
a symbol for the alt-right, I think. Vector is the alt-right.
Interesting.
And that's
No,
I
a-
mean,
that's
he has
another
a bowl
quote.
cut.
He
He has
does.
a bowl
He
cut.
looks like Nathan Fortune.
He does. I hate Nathan Fortune, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I hope we get Nathan on the
No.
podcast.
I don't think that's
Gonna
which
be a
one?
thing.
Fortune. I hope we get Nathan Fortune on the podcast.
Emma Johnson's in the house.
I saw.
Oh?
Oh.
She's with her friends that aren't from the school, I think.
Yeah, but who cares about them, am I right?
That's true.
Haha, nerds.
I
Imagine
think
Jacob
having
Butler is
friends
also
from other
in the house,
schools.
though.
I'm in the house.
Why?
Oh, because I'm gonna need to click on that second link.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
How do people get friends from other schools? That just doesn't add up. Like,
I don't know.
I have none.
They do things outside of school.
It's like it has to be like through church stuff, right?
Yeah, church or like Boy
Or
Scouts would be
parties.
an example.
Church
Or
or
your
parties.
or your friendly brown person community.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's
maybe brown person.
yeah.
You want to know what white people don't do?
What?
Hang out with each other.
Yeah.
No.
I-
No, the happy hour meeting or so a group of moms in my neighborhood go to the pool parking lot and all sit in their cars and have a happy hour where they drink like wine and beer and stuff for like an like day or something during quarantine. And,
They're
like,
racially profiling themselves.
it's so good
But I
because
mean,
you drive by. It makes
everyone
me
wants
so
the
happy.
gang to hang out with, and like the thing is, like, whenever you have like so many people to hang out with, like you've got so many people to talk to and stuff, you just kind of do your own thing, you like enjoy what you have. But when you don't have that many people and you're stuck in a minority situation, then that makes you want to group together and get what you have and get what you going.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what you just said. Like, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to explain the racial breakdown or why races act the way they do. But that's stupid because.
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, it makes sense because it's like they're the minority and they gotta like, get the gang together.
Yeah.
Except it sounds bad when I say that, even though I basically just said what Samay did.
That was a joke, by the way. I'm sure it actually has more to do with. I'm sure when the Germans immigrated a long time ago, they came together too.
I mean, I'm sure that. Well, it's like everybody does, but it's like
Everyone was oppressed and like
Yeah. It's
don't
because
tormented
were
when
so
they first
oppressed by the
came.
whites, they
Were
had to band
oppressed.
together to create a community.
Mm-hmm.
It
Like
happens
Jews are the
Yeah,
same
there's
way.
a whole,
Jews are totally the same way.
there's the whole city thing with the mob, with like the mob bosses and stuff.
Oh yeah, that could be part of it too, I guess.
Okay, bring mobs back. That sounds
No,
so cool.
let's not bring
Are
mobs
you
back.
That's
kidding?
facts. There
Are
Bring
are
you
what
still
back?
kidding?
mobs, right? There's still
Mobs
mobs.
were not good.
That would be like just
Bring what back?
mobs, like this cliche, like I don't know, like Italian families running KC. What are
They
they gonna
killed
do?
Dude, there's
a
gotta
lot of
be still mobs. There has to be.
I want it to
There
be a
still
thing.
are, but like you don't want that to increase. Otherwise, more people are gonna die.
But that okay.
It's not cool. It's not
Admittedly, okay, bad, yes. But
cool. No.
so it's like Jimmy. It's like, don't worry about it. Like it was just some mob stuff went wrong. It's like, why didn't we find the killers? Oh, because we don't need to. It's Gucci.
There are certainly still mobs.
But they're just
there's
not,
for
they
sure.
have no power.
Imagine
just
like
not-
marrying into a mob family, guys. Like what?
No.
Chances
Oh,
are
no, they still
the mob-
do have power. It says they continue to dominate organized crime despite increasing numbers of other crime groups.
Also, what differentiates a mob from a gang?
Mobs are white.
Mobs
Mobs
are
are white.
I think it's the same thing.
No, but mobs are white, and then gangs are not.
But Italian
Oh.
mobs. Oh, I
I
guess
think
Italians.
mobs are like family based. I think it's what
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Instead of like location based.
because it's like, yeah.
That's like That's like saying what differentiates pop from soda pop from whatever other name for soda is.
Coke.
Down in the south. That's weird.
It's soda pop or Coke. And Coke is the wrong one.
Yeah,
I say
Coke is
soda
definitely the
and
wrong
pop.
one.
I say soda.
Soda. Who says
I
pop?
say-
No one.
I say pop and soda.
All the
I'm
people,
with-
You're wrong.
all my family in Michigan says pop.
My father is calling, so I will be on hold for a little bit.
Oh,
Respect that. There's still mobs in KC.
the Pender.
Okay, would you rather be part of a mob or a gang?
Mobs. Easy.
Neither.
It's not an option, Jacob. It has to be one or the other.
I would choose a mob because if I was like a member of the family, I think I'd have a less chance of dying because I'd just fly my ass under the radar.
That's fair. That makes
If
sense.
I was in
literally
a
have-
gang, I think I'd be fair game for like anybody.
The Kansas City crime family has a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, they do. I looked at it the other day.
Founded by Joseph DiGiovanni.
How do people get away with stuff if you know you're part of, like, if you, like, everyone knew back then, like, knew who the head of the mobs were. And I get that they're, like, protected because they get other people to do their work. But, like, that's probably so infuriating as law enforcement being like, I know exactly who did it. I just can't tell you how.
Or the law enforcement people are just being paid by the mobs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What happened?
I need to tell you this. I'm sorry for interrupting, but the mob boss's name is Johnny Joe.
Guy.
Well,
My big guys.
and the underboss is Las Vegas Pete.
Las Vegas
Why is everyone
Pete?
very quiet?
Huh?
Las Vegas Pete.
I cannot hear anyone.
We're all
That
scared
might
of
be
Las
your
Vegas
problem,
Pete.
man.
You might need headphones, bud.
Oh, there we go. Apparently, Zoom has a speaker function.
Bold that doesn't have a speaker function.
Samay, would you rather be in a gang or a mob?
I still identify them as the same thing.
That's fair.
There's a little bit.
Would you rather be in a white mob or a not white mob?
I don't
Like
see
Italian
color.
mob family?
Why is it?
Or like,
Why is
I
it?
don't see color.
That's awkward.
see, like when I think of mob, I'm thinking like old school Italian mob, and they all have those like hats and suits, and they just like drive by in a limo and they shoot a few people and they like keep driving, and like everyone just kind of turns away.
That's
know?
just your regular
That's
What?
not. That's just crime in general.
yeah. Like it's not like Italian people have like a
They
No,
have
but
copyright.
they did it in style, guys.
That's-
Like they killed people in suits and hats
No,
with fancy
I don't want that
mustaches.
to come back.
lots of people kill people in suits. That's
I
kind of a
mean,
thing.
yeah, but like remember, like
Just
okay.
like the guys on Wall Street. Am I right?
Yeah.
But like old timey things, like I know it's part of the John Mulaney bit, but like it's like hilarious that people like when they like rob trains or whatever, they dress up. Like going to commit a crime in like a ski mask anymore, that's lame. Wear your best like suit now. That's cool.
Well,
Makes
I
you
think
respect you as a criminal.
Chip chip cheerio. Give me your money or I'll blow your brains out.
That I would give you your money, my money faster if
no.
you did that, opposed to if you came up to me.
If
in
somebody
ski
held a
mask.
gun to my head, it wouldn't matter what they said. I'd give them my money.
Nah.
you guys think that maybe that's where looking dangerous came from, dressing nice, looking dangerous, and how that's kind of
No.
odd.
Yeah. That's actually
Yeah, Samay.
Starting the bad boy motif. Like, oh my
looking
god.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Hot and dangerous. If you're
Being a bad boy in elementary school actually came from the mob bosses back in
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
back in the 1870s.
I have no concept of time. Like, I don't know what was going on during the 1870s. Like, 1870s sounds like train
Reconstruction.
robbing.
Jim Crow.
Yeah, that was the Reconstruction era. So that was crime, right? I think I was right.
No.
I don't know. Time's weird and stupid, low key.
No. How?
No.
How?
No.
Mary, defend yourself.
On how time is stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, just like what has happened over time is stupid. Like
No.
when you realize, like, okay, no, when you realize, like, every time they go, yeah, this group of people got their rights like 80 years ago. It's like, it was 80 years ago? That seems so long. Like, when you say the year, it seems long ago. But when you say 80 years, it's like, oh my God, I know people who are 90. They were back, like, alive when they didn't have rights. That's kind of crazy.
How does that make time stupid?
I don't know. I have no concept of it. It makes it difficult.
No, but that's how it works for because you have like a context for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm also just, I don't know. I have poor perception of a lot of things. I'm deaf.
No. I mean, like knowing
space.
somebody, like knowing that like my grandpa was like 30, 34 when like civil rights was finally a thing.
That's
It's like,
crazy.
what?
Yeah.
Bro.
But it's like, I don't know.
Good thing there are no race biases now, right?
No, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. What a weird world that would be.
Racism in the 90s, actually.
There's gonna be like racial bias like when we are in the workforce, you know, when we're like 40.
There's
That's
gonna be
nuts.
racial bias when we're dead, dude.
Yeah. I
I
hate
was explaining to my brother, like, he was like, wait, I just saw this thing that, like, on, like, Native American, like, lands and stuff, like, they had 12 people in a house and, like, all in, like, one room, and they, like, didn't have any running water or electricity, and I was like, yeah, it sucks, and he's like, wait, that happens everywhere? And it's like, yeah, it's awful, and he's like, why don't they leave? And I was like, because they can't.
Which brother was this?
Walter.
Oh,
And now
wow.
he was like, why can't they leave? Or like, it's not allowed. I'm like, no, it's because like, where would they go? What money would they have? Like, they can't, and it sucks. And he's like, yeah, that sucks. And I was like, yeah, I know.
No.
So yeah, life sucks. Everything's a nightmare. But you know
That's-
what?
The classic. If the Middle East is so dangerous, why don't they just move away?
They're trying.
they
But
do.
we said access denied. Thank you,
Said they
at our
said
political
sorry.
leaders.
We haven't asked any questions of Samay yet.
Oh, Samay, similar to the question I asked John, what's it like feeling the wind not on your beautiful locks of hair, but instead on the buzzed head?
Honestly, sometimes I forget that I buzzed my hair.
Is it like, do you get startled when you see yourself in the mirror?
No, I'm getting kind of used to it now. But it feels the craziest change is putting on a hat. That's crazy. It
Yeah.
feels so much better.
It feels
Wait,
bad.
how? What?
It just feels so much better.
In what way?
Like, I don't know. Okay. So, you know how when people like cut their hair very short and like, and then you have to deal with, or I guess Jacob can relate. When you get a haircut and then people just start like rubbing the back of your hair.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. So, that kind of feels good, but it's also kind of annoying, right?
No, I love it. I love every second.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is. That's how it is when you put on a hat, because it just
Yeah.
feels like someone's just rubbing on your hair.
It's nice.
Does Elena do that? It feels like Elena would do that.
We haven't seen her.
Yeah.
No, but like you said, you could relate to it, and you thought it was the best. Did Elena do that?
I mean, she probably did at some point. Many of them did it.
Okay.
Many of everybody did it.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
like
People
Elena.
playing with my hair, I get annoyed. Like if you come up and you like pull one of your curls and they're like, "Oh my god, it bounces back." I'm like, "Yeah, no crap." But also, you just pulled on my head, like that hurts. But like if you're just like messing with my hair, it's nice. But hurting me is not cool. I don't know.
You can pull on my hair.
I'll do it.
There's sometimes like right now, like think about it, it's like, oh man, I would really love for somebody to just like pull on my hair because I feel like the skin on my head is tight. I don't know.
Try some coconut oil.
No,
I'm putting coconut oil on my hair tomorrow.
I know you are, Samay.
Did you all
Wait,
know
what
that
does that
Don
do?
Gurdee will be attending the University of Arkansas this fall?
No, I don't think anyone here is.
I mean,
That's what we just posted.
We're all going
The-
to
you go Instagram.
college.
Oh, that'll be fun. I can't wait to count up how many people on the Stugo Instagram are. Count up how many people are going to Arkansas.
Arkansas, KU, and K State.
So
Like I
many.
cannot wait to
Yeah.
figure it out. That's weird. I don't know. I only have 2 people I know going to my school, so like that's nice.
Did Donnie ever say why she was going to Ark? Like, do we know?
It fits like what she wanted.
Interesting.
I mean, I can
If
see her
you-
fitting in well there.
She's going undecided,
Yeah.
She might just not know her major yet. Yeah.
so undecided.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Man, I knew she wanted to be a vet for so long. That sucks. But also, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out.
yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't know, my cousin started texting me and she's like, oh my god, what's your major? And I was like, oh, it's like biology on a pre-med track. She's like, oh, that's cool, I did that. But then like I got a Spanish major too and a minor in arts. And I was like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah, dude, my dad had a fishery science major and then he was a financial analyst. Like, what?
what?
You had a what?
What people who only have a fishery science major, what do they do in life? Like, what is that?
My
get
dad
you?
was like, well, I could either go to Mississippi and live there for 8 years, or I could go up to Kansas and get an MBA. So he decided to get an MBA.
But
Yeah.
okay, again, what does a fishery and science major get you? Like, what is job does that prepare you for?
You go down to like the water
Fishery
areas and
science.
become a scientist and like log fish.
Yeah.
That sounds not interesting to me.
I mean, it would be if you were like, you know, and like you could be a stepping stone to like doing like marine biologist work and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
You get to travel around the coasts eating fresh seafood all the time.
Yeah,
Yum.
go to cool places, which my dad would love. He loves travel.
I want to. I so want to live by a coast when I'm older, but it's never gonna happen.
It will, Jacob. It will. It
It
will.
won't. I'm gonna end up
Go to
living in the
California.
Midwest again.
No, just go to Atlanta. Just live in Atlanta.
Atlanta, is that by the coast?
Not coastal.
I know, but you like Atlanta. So even
I
if
do
it's
like
not
Atlanta.
coastal, you'll be
It's
vibing.
closer. That's for
You can
sure.
take day trips to the Gulf area.
Just live in California.
No.
Why not?
Just no.
No.
Why not?
Because it's too damn expensive.
I guess, but like you'll have a good paying job anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Damn expensive, man.
People are
Northern
poor.
California is peak, bro. You have
No, that's
lakes,
Northern
mountains,
California.
and beach, all like in one area.
I think I'll get
You
shot
should-
if I live there.
I mean, maybe, but like, live life.
I'm a libtard.
I'm bald.
Oh,
I look like Ray Allen.
cover me in money.
Whoa. My dad's getting his MBA right now, like online through like KU and stuff. And watching him take finance makes me never want to take finance in my life because he's explaining it to me, and that's awful. Like people do that for a living, and it sounds awful. I
It sucks.
hate it.
My dad hated himself, but he could afford to go to Italy a bunch, so that's what he did.
If you
I
like
guess, but also it's
numbers,
finance.
if you like numbers, I mean, my dad enjoys it, right? He does like he does like accounting, finance, and stuff.
My dad
I-
liked it, but all the people that worked with him were stupid. You know, it's like
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say?
I love numbers, but I don't think I love them that much.
No.
welcome.
What were we just talking about?
We were talking about numbers.
Numbers, right? Oh yeah, and it's like, well, it's like, man, I don't know if I could do a finance with all those numbers. Me going into into computer science.
Yeah, I would hate it. I need to be a lawyer, and like that sounds dumb, but like that's where I belong.
I'm gonna make a lot of money. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm. I really don't care about money at all.
Is it did I get kicked on purpose?
No, everyone.
Yeah, we kicked you because we hate you.
Oh,
We get rid of our guest halfway through, and then we
Yeah.
second half. No, we just have to do it in 30-minute sessions. So this is just a new call. But
It's fun and quirky, Samay. It's not the measure of a bad podcast. It's fun and quirky.
yeah.
we're not like other podcasts, man. We're different.
I
This
mean,
is
I
the-
can
this
say
is
that.
not
There really is no structure to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
it's
if you
it's
wanna
less of a
implement
podcast,
structure,
and
we
it's
can
just
go for
really
it.
just a recorded conversation.
Yeah, it's not meant to be really a podcast as much as it is just like a record for 40-year-old us, you know.
I mean, if you'd like to give yourself and answer your own questions,
think I'm
that would
looking
also
at
be
34.
dope.
Okay, I have a question. Okay,
Go for it.
so would you rather constantly be sweating, like just sweats coming out of every pore of your body,
Okay.
constantly, like every second, or would you rather have every hair on your body was an inch tall, but it was always like standing up straight, like you had like goosebumps or something?
Wait, so like
Can I
your
cut the
like-
hair?
What? No, you cannot cut the hair.
Wait,
then
so
I'd
like,
rather.
for example, the hair on the top of your head, would the first inch be like standing up straight and everything fell flat after that? So it always just kind of looks like a like tossed. Like,
Let's just say that hair on your head doesn't quite count.
okay.
I think I would do the hair thing because I could just wear sweatshirts and like suits and stuff.
I do the face.
But like,
Or I do
but
the-
like your,
I do
but
the
like your
sweat.
facial hair would be like an inch tall and be standing straight up.
Can I not cut my facial hair?
No, it'd be.
So
an
I
inch
can't like
tall.
shave my legs like
No,
no.
you can't. It'd just be an inch tall and standing straight up.
But Jacob doesn't have facial hair.
Lucky him.
Hey. Everything
it's-
that can grow, everything that's gonna grow is gonna be an inch long and it's gonna be sticking out straight up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think I would
go
be
for
sweating
the
then.
sweat thing.
I'm doing
yeah.
the sweat. I will move somewhere hot and I will live as a farmer.
But you're always gonna be wet.
That's
Well,
fine.
okay, people already have this issue. Like, there's plenty of people who have like sweating conditions. So like,
But I think those sweating conditions, it's like where they can't sweat.
no, there's somewhere like people like just have produce so much sweat that they're like
Sweat a lot.
constantly sweaty.
Really?
Yeah, which is, I mean, like
That kinda
sucks.
it's a
sucks.
turn on for sure. It's for sure a turn on.
I mean, like, yeah, you've always looked like you just worked out. So like, if you
Uh-huh.
toned enough,
No,
it would
no,
be like,
no,
yeah, I just
no,
came from a
you
quick
would-
jog,
you wouldn't
guys.
You wouldn't look like you just worked out. You would look like you got out of a smelly shower constantly. That's
Does
how
the
Oh,
sweat
that's some
smell? Does the
strong
sweat
deodorant.
smell?
because when people see you, you're still gonna be sweating. It's not like you stopped sweating and now it's just dried sweat on you.
Yeah. Does
But
the
does it
sweat
smell?
smell? Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweat.
But I mean, sometimes it doesn't smell like bad. Sometimes it just smells like.
Yeah.
a little
Samay,
salty.
there's two types of perspiration.
Okay,
Which
It's like-
type is it? Which type?
it's like the sweat. It's like the workout sweat.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't
Because I was
really.
gonna say if it's like I'm just wearing a sweatshirt and it's too hot and I'm kind of sweaty, like that sweat, whatever. But if it's like, oh, I just ran a mile and now I'm dying, that's not it.
I'm
That's
still
not
going
me.
for the sweat. I'm still doing
Me
the
too.
sweat.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel
Samay.
like the workout sweat would be less bad because sometimes I'll be wearing a sweatshirt and I'm sweaty and I'll smell my pits and it's like, damn, that's gross.
You got to think about pubic hair too. You got to think a lot about pubic.
Oh my god. Oh no.
See, when I thought about that, that was the make or break.
You're never gonna have to use
So
lube
bad.
ever again.
No,
Lube-
Because
no,
you can
no. It's
never
with the
put
hair.
a-
With the hair sticking up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you can never put. Ew,
No, not the lube thing, Samay. That's wrong. That's incorrect. You need. No.
That is wrong, to be fair.
That's like you're gonna give somebody an infection.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Okay. Here's a good one. Or here's a different one. I don't know if any of these are good. Would you rather have like a little cloud around your head, just around your head, that got everything around you wet and you yourself wet, like it was constantly raining?
What's with the wetness?
No, I'm just-
Wait.
Or would you have
I'm starting to get the sense you come up with one option, you come up with the other on the spot.
yeah.
He
Or
has a
would you
lot of
rather-
wet
would you-
options.
Would you
But-
rather have cement blocks, like instead of feet you just had like cement blocks?
I feel like cement blocks because then I can hide
go
those
for the
easier with
blocks,
dresses
yeah.
and stuff and like flowy pants than I could like.
But you
Hey,
can't
look at
like
my face.
but you
It's-
can't run because you've got cement blocks, or you can barely walk because you got cement blocks.
But I'm gonna get some
Cement, if it,
toned
okay,
legs.
but like cement, if it's just like the size of your foot, like a little brick on your foot, it's not that heavy.
And like I can just get really like
Yeah.
Ripped leg.
good toned legs.
It
with
would suck,
little
but you
effort.
would get used to it.
I don't know.
You
I'd take
can't
the
swim.
Well, because the
Could
thing
not
is, like,
run
the
for
second
sure.
someone looks at your face, they're like, "Oh, like, unless I'm wearing like a
Someone wearing-
waterproof mascara, it looks like I just cried a bunch and I clearly have a cloud over my face, and that's just weird."
I mean, I bet if you had a constant rain cloud above your head, you'd kind of stop wearing makeup just because it wouldn't stay.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
that time of the podcast again, everyone. What did Anthony Fantano give the new DaBaby album?
A 4.
Yeah,
Six.
I think 4. I think I've seen this video.
It came out 19 seconds ago, so you definitely didn't.
I think you gave the last one a 4, right?
It got a 4.
Oh, I was right. Let's go.
I agreed with you, Jacob.
Favorite tracks included Jump, Blame It on Baby, my personal favorite song, and Nasty, least favorite track, Sad Shit.
Yeah.
That sounds
Sorry,
alright.
baby.
Sorry to Baby, make better music next time.
You know what? He's still better than Lil Baby, so like
That's true.
Yes.
the
Yes, he
best
is.
of the babies.
I don't understand. Why would you give it a 4 though? It's just bad music. Give it a 2 or something.
Well, it's
Well,
not
it's
bad.
because it's not like that bad.
Has anything ever gone to 1?
Oh yeah, things have gotten zero.
Didn't the Big Day get a 0?
Yeah, they got a 0.
That's tough. If
I
you were
don't
to
think
put out
it
like,
deserves that. I really don't.
if any of you guys were to put out like actual music and stuff, and like Fantana like reviews it and like you're all hyped up and he gives you a 0, like what would that do for your self confidence?
I think
I wouldn't care.
Bitch in a Hyundai would be a 5.
No way. It would be
Nah.
a 0.
I
I
think
think it's a solid 10 actually. I take that back.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a solid 3, honestly.
I would give it a 3. If I were a music critic, I would give it a 3.
No, it's really good though.
That is great. It's good
Like
stuff.
the problem is it's like a rando who listens to it, they're not going to get the context.
Yeah, I don't care. No one rando, like all of her videos have 0 views.
Like if they had like if they knew the context of like the Kolache Factory, like
Dream team.
and OJ, you know, like
True.
Yeah, what like OJ is just Ian getting drunk at a party and talking about OJ a bunch.
no, but it's the OJ jail time. No, the OJ, the glove didn't fit.
But everyone knows that one.
So he didn't
we
do
all
it.
know he was innocent.
OJ was innocent.
Oh, everyone thinks he actually did it. I got you now.
Yeah, but he didn't. It was
Yeah.
it was proven in court of law, and then he wrote
Yeah.
a book about how he didn't do it.
He's just saying like
And like how,
hypothetically,
specifically how he did not do it. Like the procedure of him not doing it.
Yeah.
detail using
And then I didn't kill my wife.
And then I didn't hire someone.
I didn't put on the glove. I didn't kill my wife. Thank you.
Thank you,
Like-
I'm O.J. Simpson.
they probably had to proofread that book so much to make sure that it wasn't like, hey, they didn't mention this in the court of law. Like this never came up. There's no way you should know this. And he probably had to be like, oh, scrap that line. Never mind. We'll do a different chapter. Because
Oh yeah, I bet his lawyer was like the co-author for that book.
wasn't it like something related to Kardashians with that? I don't know.
Yeah,
how.
it was
Robert
Jenner or
Kardashian. is the
Kardashian?
lawyer, yeah.
That's wild.
Well, I mean, no one's putting him back in the courtroom at this point.
He's dead.
I mean, like,
He's dead.
No, he's got a TikTok.
Robert Kardashian is.
Yeah. But yeah, and now now he's on to his next chapter, TikTok.
The TikTok chapter, O.J.
From the NFL to the clink to TikTok. This is the life of OJ.
Which one was the worst fate? TikTok or Clink?
Clink, probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could see OJ being on it, though.
I'm
I mean, he
trying
is
to
on
find his
TikTok.
Let's see his TikTok.
Let's
I'm
not.
just
Let's not.
curious.
Let's
I'm-
not play it through the speakers.
I'm not gonna play it through the speakers. I'm just curious, like, what kind of videos does he does?
Well,
Like, does he do
standard-
Charlie D'Amelio kind of dances? Does
Oh, I
he?
hope he does the Renegade.
I do hope he does the Renegade.
I hope he does the Kesha dance.
Oh gosh, the I'll eat.
Whenever you
love-
tell me I'm pretty, that's
Please.
when the hunger really hits me.
Oh, he has only one TikTok, and it's to the sound, bored in the house, and I'm in the house, bored in the house, like that
And
one.
it's to the sound of Rob Kardashian's murder.
His bio is also "Hello TikTok world, comma it's yours truly."
I didn't
Thanks,
kill my
OJ.
wife.
Bruh,
Oh,
so you know Danya's latest TikTok
Probably.
My Tree appreciation post?
yeah.
she tagged Bryant, right?
Bruh, who?
Like
What?
like a random TikTok photographer. He's like verified.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
He has like 1.3 million followers.
Did he
Bryant,
comment?
he commented.
Oh,
On what?
bruh.
He said, "Tell
On
Maitri I said she's very talented," with two little clapping emojis.
Huh.
that's
Oh,
so
is
good.
that how Catherine did that thing?
No, that's Cameo, where you can
Oh.
pay celebrities to give birthday
Hey.
shoutouts.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how they make some extra side money.
hey. Who was
Damn.
that guy anyway?
I don't know. I think it's off a show she likes. But yeah.
It was Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. He looks
Chalamet.
like he has
Timothy
Uh,
Chalamet.
A meth addiction?
he looks very sick. Victorian boy.
He
Sick,
looks
pale.
Victorian, yeah.
He just doesn't look healthy. Also, have you seen Chadwick?
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He
he's
looks-
so skinny now.
Yeah, he's scary, bro.
Why? Why is he so skinny?
I don't know, but he's very skinny now.
I feel like it
It's
must
like
be
he's
for a
probably doing
role,
it for
right?
yeah. He's like probably doing it for role, but Chadwick, buddy, please.
I mean, Christian Bale's done that stuff.
Yeah.
Christian Bale's
Yeah, but
crazy, though.
But I care about Chadwick more.
Yeah.
That's no.
Why is he
We
so
care
skinny?
about everybody.
Why
We
is
care
my
about
Chadwick
everybody.
so skinny? I'm upset.
He is like, it's like crazy. It's insane.
Got 1,000. I'm upset.
I'm
Good
upset.
one. Chad. Samay, what's your favorite thing to do during quarantine?
Probably play the guitar.
What are you playing on the guitar?
I think. I mean, I just get into moods where I just want to listen to or play a specific song over and over again, a whole bunch. So some of the phases don't last too long. Like I was trying to learn cough syrup, but then that didn't last too long. But with La La Land, it's lasted a while.
I feel like there's more of an incentive to learn that one for you.
Maybe, I don't know. I think at this point it's just to like say that I did it.
That's fair. That's good.
Learning the entire La La Land.
Yeah, the entire La La Land soundtrack.
You can play along to the like album, or like you watch the movie and you play along to the songs with it.
Actually, do you know the epilogue soundtrack or the epilogue song?
Yes.
You're gonna have to sing a little bit, so I know.
It's basically the entire thing, entire.
Oh, like where they kind of mash every song into one.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn. I'm trying to learn every song and then make my own like mashup of the entire thing on my own. See how that goes.
Cool.
That's really cool.
That'll be cool.
Are you gonna like compose it?
Yeah,
Nice.
because there's some bits because if you if you listen to the thing, it's a little weird because it's not the easiest thing to play on the guitar, considering that it has lots of trumpet solos, lots of orchestra parts and stuff, you know. So I'm just gonna try to mash it up in a similar order, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna have to compose it.
That'll be cool though.
It will be cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I have the motivation for it.
And then we're gonna have a 6 foot apart, a social distancing mosh pit.
We all just
The
like get
sexiest
close.
of all
We all put a hula hoop on. That way we know like where we can go and we just all like bump hula hoops.
Facts.
Or one of those big like hoop skirts. We should bring back hoop skirts,
Those seem
Yeah.
hard to do.
but for men too.
Yeah.
So we all have
Yes.
to wear hoop skirts.
Yeah, that would be so good because you can hide stuff.
Like a gun.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
guns, knives, like
Whole
So
bomb,
much.
probably.
Probably a C4 if you could try.
C4 is pretty small. I mean, yeah,
And,
you
like,
could get a
we
bunch
can
in there.
sneak so many people into movies. Like, it just takes one
Mhm.
person to crouch down.
We could sneak so much C4 into movies, Mary.
All I'm
We
saying,
can
all
bring
I'm
in cans of soup to movies, guys.
Uh-huh.
Like,
I mean, you could do that now
yes,
yeah.
but
if the
it's more
theaters are open.
All I'm
thrilling.
saying is there's something, this friend group has certain things that they cannot cover up under even that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, boys time.
Boys time.
Boys time. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, but like hoop skirts for guys, it would be like a tuxedo top, right? But then like it would be tuxedo pant material that goes
But it would
all
be
the
a
way
hoop
around
skirt.
the skirts.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, okay, I know that corset's bad. They like disreplace like your ribs. They're like bad for your like breathing. Blah blah
I'll
blah.
wear one.
They still look cool. They just look so cool, and you can never change my
the
mind.
men said that made women
don't
wear
Care
corsets.
like,
I
okay,
don't think they said they looked cool. I think you said you're wearing this or I'm killing you.
it's like pirate movies where they have like just like old piratey clothing. It just looks cool, like a like big billowy like shirt with a corset over top and some like random flowing skirt that like the cool person eventually like takes off and it's like actually pants, and now it's like, oh, they're killing everyone because they had a sword in their skirt. Again, swords under skirts, such a good concept.
I looked up.
But I don't think I don't think Natalie Portman was wearing the Natalie Portman. Jesus, who was it? Who
I
was the
love that
actress?
woman. I love that woman.
I love
Natalie
that.
Portman.
Was it
Mhm.
Keira Knightley? No, might have been
Okay.
Keira Knightley.
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Pirates
But
of
like the
Caribbean.
corsets, like I'm sure they like even if they did that in pirate times, they probably didn't.
I looked up corset and I immediately got lingerie. The first things was just a woman covering up her nipples.
Yeah, I don't know what you were
Ooh,
expecting to get
boys
there,
time.
but no.
Probably actually corsets. I would actually expect real corsets, not lingerie.
Yikes!
Didn't
That's
somebody try
embarrassing.
to like?
It was embarrassing for me.
Didn't like a Jenner try to bring back corsets?
Yeah, they like sell them now. It's part of the line.
Really?
I know
I mean, like,
exactly what I'm talking about.
I think you could make a fashion thing out of it, but the problem is, it's like everybody's gonna be like, no,
That's bad for women.
that's bad for. Well, it's like they're
What it
not wearing
is.
them tightly. If they want to wear it for style,
Let
go.
us choose whatever the freak we want to do, homies.
Bring
No,
back,
but it's like it's women who are saying that.
bring back corsages.
It's not men who are saying don't wear.
Wait, did you just say it's
Yeah, bring back
corsage?
corsages.
You gotta bring back the corsages.
I mean, yeah.
Do you
that's
guys
fair.
eat your corsages after the party and everything?
Do you not eat your boutonnieres?
No, yeah, we eat our boutonnieres, but like
Of course we
Oh,
at
eat
least
okay.
I do.
I mean, like, I eat half of mine and save the other half, like, as a remembrance kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Oh yeah.
I used to do that, but then I just like a year after I did that for freshman year, I ate it anyway.
Wait, real talk though, I think I have almost every corsage I've gotten still. Like, I just kind of
Yeah.
have it. Yeah. It's one of those things
Yeah.
where, like, I kept the first one, I was like, oh, this is cool. And
I
then
definitely
kept-
have
I-
Gabriella's because Gabriella's is so epic.
I kept my boutonnieres. I kept mine from last year's homecoming. I think my mom threw it out now, but I kept it from last year's homecoming just as a reminder of how bad that night was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, last year's homecoming?
Yeah.
Like, junior homecoming?
Yep.
What?
Wait, junior homecoming.
I
Mhm.
can't even remember junior homecoming. Wait.
You guys didn't go in my group. I went with Olivia.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that night being bad.
It was so
I can't
bad.
remember what happened.
Oh.
Like, I just don't know which one this was.
Oh.
We made up for it at Sweetheart though. That little mini group of ours was so cool.
That was so cool.
Not a dud in that group.
Wait, I'm so
Yeah.
confused. What groups? I don't know the years. I'm
No,
so
when he went with
confused.
Olivia Alep.
Lep.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia Lop.
No, I know, but like, I don't know what group I went in. And I'm assuming
You
it was
went in
your
our
guys'
You
group.
went with
Yes.
Ian. That was the
Hey.
Bubbles one.
Yeah, that's where we took the bubbles pick.
It was the bubble.
Oh, that was a good one.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah,
Do
I
still
should've
have that
gone-
on my main? I do.
I should have gone in your guys' group. It was a big mistake.
We're going with Emily.
You could have. You could have, Samay. You definitely could have. And
You know,
were the one who
I'm
got to pick.
supposed to have gone with Emily to 2 dances now,
Yeah.
and
Did
it's
you just
never
not?
happened.
Emily's never going to a dance. Like after, I think
Never, ever.
I think there's one dance.
She went
like,
to
that she-
2 dances.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Fuck it, no more dances ever again."
Which
Which is
honestly,
fair.
power move. If you don't want to go, that's such a power move. Just saying, no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Except when I try to do that every dance, Mary's like, "No, you gotta go." Frick you, Mary.
It's because I know you'll give in. Emily has proven time and time again that she will not.
It's not. I'll give in, but like people ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a hot piece of keister, Travis.
Oh,
Easters?
Keister.
I look like a ghoul.
You do not look like a ghoul.
He looks like a jewel.
Yeah.
Nicotine.
Haha.
Nicotine. Samay, it's the last 4 minutes of the episode. Now it's your turn to speak about whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, just speak for like 4 minutes. I
Say
don't know.
something stupid.
Okay. Here's what. Okay, I've got some grand plans. I actually don't, but I'm gonna try to make some up right now. So imagine a world where just people with penises were allowed to survive, while everyone who didn't have penises were locked, were just kept in prison. You know,
Oh,
I feel like a world like that's a lot more calmer. Thank you.
I
that
don't
was
know.
good. That was good, Samay. What are they kept in there for breeding purposes?
Wait,
I
so
know
what's the concept?
I'm just. You know what? You said that, not me.
Okay.
Yeah. No, okay, the concept is penis people are free. Non-penis people, jail.
Isn't this The Handmaid's Tale?
No, because
The
they
Handmaid's Tale people weren't in jail. They
weren't in jail. They were in a metaphorical jail, but not a
Yeah.
physical one.
But
Interesting.
we're saying that we should put them in physical jails,
Where they belong.
and then penis people just do whatever.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, what's stopping you? I'm surprised you guys haven't done this earlier.
I take back everything I said.
Me too.
Well, let it be known that it is it's on the record.
It really is on the record.
So
Yeah,
we
you
give
guys-
you 4 minutes to talk about anything.
You guys,
You
guys
chose.
You guys ruined my political career.
That's
This
a goal.
podcast.
This is how we're secretly getting blackmailed and taking down all of our friends so they can't share our secrets.
Yeah.
And so we make sure we have dirt on them. That way they can't do anything.
Man, well, you guys are taking a good route. I didn't know what to talk about, so here we are.
You really did it to yourself.
You guys brought out my inner masseuse.
No!
Masseuse?
He's a misogynist.
He's a masseuse. This is what he said. He said masseuse.
Because
He massages people. He's a
he's a
misogynist.
misogynist.
He's a misogynist.
That's a good one.
I hate that. That's so funny.
That would have been a good
No,
one
it's
to end off
such a
on,
good joke.
but
It's
yeah.
such a good joke.
It's so good. I hope I'll tell that to my family.
You brought out my inner masseuse. Good.
Yes, I like that.
I
Yeah.
like that
Thank you
one.
for joining us, Samay. We appreciate and
Thank
value
you.
you.
We're actually ending at 10:01 this time because it was too
Nice.
short last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Man.
Isn't that exciting?
Riveting stuff here.
Riveting.
A few
Really
thoughts.
riveting stuff.
A riveting
Really
podcast, to be sure.
I don't know. Isn't it weird that I know like most of my friends' dick sizes?
You don't know my dick size, right?
I don't. But I know. And
Thomas, we've established that it's like 12 feet, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah, but like
huge.
it
It's like a
varies.
fire hose.
Every time I say it's definitely more than 2. But every time I say a different size, it varies. So you really don't know my exact dick size.
Yeah. And then, like, there's just one time where we were sitting in the car and we were not completely in the moment. And we all just said it, came out and said it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Why
I
wasn't
was
I there? That's so sad.
You were there, but I think you were taking care of a certain friend.
Oh,
A special friend, if you would.
Graham?
this was
No, a different great friend.
okay. I remember when. So I was also
Friend's a
there. I
good
just
friend.
wasn't aware that this was happening.
How big's your neck? How big's your dick, Mary?
Bigger than anyone else's.
Bigger
I
than
don't wanna-
mine?
I
Alright.
don't. Yeah, I don't
Well-
want to hurt your guys' feelings. Okay.
Well, okay. We'll talk about it. You know what? At a later date. Thank
At a
you for
later date.
listening today, everybody.
10:01.
Next time on a few thoughts, we find out Mary's.
It's 10 o'clock. It's 10
penis
o'clock.
link.
Okay, it's 10:01.
It's 10:01.